The only thing standing between you and financial abundance is your perception. The happenings and circumstances in your life is not what causes pain, but the meaning ascribed to those events. Two people could walk into a gym for the first time, an amateur and a professional. The following day, the amateur gets up feeling sore, confused by this new or this suddenness in events, goes online, addicted to all shades of medication, crying his eyes out. Why me? Why is my body swollen? Conversely, the professional gets up, looks at his environment, and is excited with the consciousness the muscle has been torn down and it would grow, it would heal to become bigger. Now, the same circumstance, the same event, the same scenario, but the different perception cause different action that revolutionizes their day, that brings different results. Even I, who is seated here, the first time I went to the gym, I woke up swollen. By swollen, my arms were as big as hell. And we can all distinguish between swell from muscles. This was big and very swollen. I said to my coach, my arms are swollen. What's wrong with me? Well, son, this is the natural process. I walked back home feeling like shit. I felt like the coach had no idea what he was talking about because he was totally out of shape. I know. Why would you train with someone who's out of shape? Unfortunately, he was the cheapest I could find. And he seemed to have a little bit of experience. That's why I went with him. After a few days in the process, what he said eventually came to pass. The muscles did heal and the muscles did become bigger. So perception is everything. Perception is everything. If we extrapolate this concept, apply it to your own situation, you who's watching, you have this dream, you've been executing, it has taken years to materialize. Instead of contemplating giving up, comparing yourself to other people, to an high school body, which is not wise by the way, or making all kinds of outlandish statements, or negativity becomes the new entertainment, or drawing people down. Look at it this way. The fact that I'm failing means there's movement. You don't get stuck on the traffic if you're not on the road. The fact that you're failing means there's motion. The fact that you're in traffic means you're on the road. Nobody gets stuck without movement. The fact that there is delay means there's an expectation. You are not where you are, but you're not also where you used to be. Look at the maximum progress you've made. Do not be that guy who gives up just when he's about to hit it. Just when he's about to hit that last strike, you give up. My friend, you've heard this countless times from motivational speakers who would say, just when you're about to hit it big, it becomes very difficult. And that statement encouraged you to persevere. Now you've persevered, expecting the big hit, the big strike, and it's not yet to come. So had you given up, it would still have meant nothing, right? Wrong, wrong, my friend. There's nothing found in playing small. When you give up, you never know what's happened. The moment you throw in the towel, the moment you give up, is an experience that will haunt you for life. You don't want to be that guy who goes, well, what if I had, what if, what if this happened? What if that happened? Do not be that guy. I want every single one of you to make me a promise that you would rephrase events in the most positive light possible. Promise me that. NSC salutes. I promise I will rephrase events in the most positive light possible. As always, my friend, it's a pleasure speaking to you. I'll see you when in the next one.